What was it like growing up though in Memphis and Chicago? What was it like?
I ended up tearing my ACL 3 times.
I want you to be the one, but I want to have hoes.
Right.
And you not okay with it?
No.
Hey, you talking about?
No, for me it is.
It's gonna be like, I
don't know, bro. I ain't doing all that.
I thought women want the truth.
I do want the truth.
Okay, but every gonna want.
I know. Because a woman's mind will wonder and think you doing some whole other shit you ain't even doing.
I'm broke and I don't even know how to tell you. And I can't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what moving funny is. I'm stressed out.
Right.
I don't know how I'm gonna pay the bill next month. But you thinking it's a bitch.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Success isn't about always being heard. Sometimes it's about making others feel seen. Welcome to Perspective with Bank.
Yeah.
Today I got my dog with me.
Yeah.
JoJo, what's up, JoJo?
Vibing hard in here, Bank.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm glad I'm here.
Now, what's your energy? What I always ask, what's your mental?
My mental? My mental right now is I'm in a good space right now.
Okay.
I feel good. I'm living good. I'm making money. Kids straight. Career straight. Shit, I'm straight.
ain't nothing better than being straight.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, for people who might not know you, let them know who you is, where you from,
Okay.
how you come, where you come from, what you represent, what you do.
Okay. So I'm JoJo Alonzo, the baddest Boricua in the game. I'm from Chicago and Memphis. Yes, both. And I'm a radio personality for 96.1 The Beat. So I do radio. I do hostings. I moderate panels. I'm a media correspondent, so I cover like Essence, BT Awards, celebrity basketball games, like just really that bitch.
Hey, what was it like growing up though in Memphis and Chicago? What was it like?
Shoot, it was cool for the most part. Like I feel like growing up for real, I would say I grew up in Memphis. So growing up in Memphis, it was cool. Like I was always surrounded by solid people. It was rare that I came across anybody that wasn't solid. Mm-hmm. So it was straight, but at the same time, I had to go through what I went through, like fights in school, bullying and shit like that. Like I got bullied in school.
Why you think so?
Cause I'm like, and this probably gonna get it, but I don't care. But because I was short, light-skinned, and cute. And I was an athlete, so like they didn't like that. So I always had to fight, cause people always be trying me. Like they'll try to put on in front of people and stuff like that. And I dealt with it for a long time. Like I even cried sometimes. And my mama, man, please, she wasn't going. So she like, nah, stand up for yourself. When she finally told me to stand up for myself, I got into a fight on the playground. I ain't never gonna forget. This girl, I ain't gonna say her name, but she had kicked some woodchucks at me at the playground and trying to talk shit about me in front of somebody, and we ended up fighting. And ever since then, no issues.
Oh, so yeah.
None.
Oh, you whooped the ass?
Yeah, like it's crazy because I had an attitude problem too. Like, because even after that, like I don't think a lot of people talk about that a lot. Like once you get bullied, a lot of us become bullies. So after that, and I fought her and I beat her ass, I ended up being a bully. Like as short as I was, like, cause
what
now
you was doing?
Like just picking on like the people, like the ones you could tell ain't really have much, like on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just doing what was done to me. And I finally got to an age to where I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm doing the same exact thing she was doing to me. And what changed that moment was one day I had went into the bathroom. I think I was like 5th grade. I had went into the bathroom and this girl who everybody was bullying was in there like boo-hoo crying like by herself. And she was crying because she was musty. And people was talking about her being musty. So I literally went in there. I had some deodorant, literally like helped her, like made her, like let her wash up or whatever, gave her some deodorant. And like ever since then, like I ain't bullied ever since. Cause it's like I was always the one I'll get bullied, but then I'll go through my emotions at home by myself or literally by myself, not even with my mama. Like it was times where I wouldn't even tell them what was going on. I was like, nah, I just go through it. But then once I saw somebody going through the same thing I was going through, but at school, and she like went in the bathroom and secluded herself from that, like I was like, damn. And that like, I stopped being a bully ever since then.
It did something to you.
It did, because I'm like, damn, like I'm literally that girl. I was literally that same girl. So
growing up, what was your first dream? Was it to be an athlete or what?
yeah, for sure. So like in school, I was really hard. Like I did volleyball, basketball, and track. So, and I was good at all of them. Went to state, all of them. Like, so that's all I saw myself as doing, really just doing basketball or doing track. I just knew either or I was going to succeed in either one of them. But I ended up tearing my ACL 3 times.
Damn.
Right. So then after that, I'm like, shit, I got to figure out what the hell I'm finna do.
And that's when you transition.
Yeah, but that took a whole lot of other shit too. Like I ain't never knew what the hell I was gonna do.
What was the road? What was the road like
to figure out like radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. Cause since I was in sports, I always wanted to do sports. So I had did physical therapy. I tried to do physical therapy, but literally in the entry level class, the test was you had to know every bone in your body with no word bank. Man, I led that test. You know how many bones are 200 and some? I don't even know. Like, right then and now, like, this ain't for me. Like, my brain capacity can't keep up with this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this. So, literally, that same day, I walked out on the test, like, told my professor, like, this ain't it. This ain't what I want to do. And honestly, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know I wanted to do something in sports. And one of my homegirls, Lucretia, shout outs to her, she told me about communications. And she was like, it's media. Communications is media. Like, you got a lot of personality. You need to look into that. Mm-hmm. So then that's when I took up communications, journalism. And even when I did that, like, I still didn't think I was going to do radio, like, because at that time, I'm not even thinking about radio. Like, what the hell? Like, who listen to radio? Dead ass. I'm really thinking that. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up doing, like, videography. So I started doing, like, what's it called? Like, highlight reels. So I was still doing sports, but I was doing, like the top athlete in the school. I would follow him around and make highlight reels or, like, do, like, a documentary or something about him. Like, follow him around, do a documentary or something like that. Then I did, like, music videos and stuff. And I really loved doing that. And then one of my classes was a radio class.
Yeah.
And then my professor, like, I really loved him. I can't even remember his name, but so then I had did an internship with the sports radio station. And then I liked it because I'm like, damn, I could just say whatever I want to say and don't nobody even know who I am.
Yeah.
Like, I say my name, but, like, it's so many people in this school, like, they know me or they don't. But they gonna listen to what I'm saying. So I like that. So I'm like, okay, bet. I want people to, like, with me based off of what I say and not based off of how I look, how I dress, like what my hair look like just fuck with me based off of what you hear. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, let me get into radio. And so then that's when I started, like, trying to find out, like, different radio stations and stuff like that. But I ended up taking, like, I went to a trade school where they taught me everything. Like, they taught me how to fly drones. They taught me web design. They taught me everything. And I interned at a sports radio station and then ended up landing a radio gig at an urban radio station.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What was some of the like adversity and trials and tribulations of just trying to get here?
People taking you serious or people taking me serious. That's always been, like, a thing for me. Like, I really feel like I don't know what it is, and I come down to like how I look. Like people will always be like, look at me and judge me based off of that. So I remember trying to get into radio, and there was this lady, she didn't want to hire me, and she said straight up, like, she didn't want to hire me because I'm pretty, and pretty girls don't work hard. I'm just like, what? Like, I've been working hard my whole life. Like, even like in sports, like the school I went to ain't have nothing for me to get better. I did everything to get better on my own. Yeah. Literally staying up late at night outside on a basketball goal, or if I'm running track or learning how to jump, I'm in the front yard hopping over boxes. So I'm just like working hard. Like what? That's all I do. So just having to get through, proving to people that like I'm good for real. Cause when you first starting out, you gotta understand, like somebody gotta trust in you based off of nothing. Like say you ain't got no resume at all, but you want to start doing something. You went to school for it or whatever. You have as many like internships as you got, but somebody gotta trust you enough to put you on something to show and prove something. So that was tough, but I ended up having an interview with like 5 different people within the station. And twice, so 2 times with 5 different people. And just really like my personality just kind of took over. Like, anywhere I go, I'm gonna be me all the way, all hands down, all the way through. Like, so that's really what caught them. But just initially trying to get people to really rock with me from the beginning, that was tough. Like getting them to believe in like I got something was tough.
Hey, I see you doing interviews since you've been doing it. You've been interviewing people like Gucci Man, Serena, Vice President Kamala. Like, how do you switch everything up, like from going from a rapper to a comedian to a politician? Like,
yeah, just being prepared. So, like, first you gotta do your research. Number 1. Yeah. So, always be prepared. And then the second thing is my interview process or how I interview people is different.
Yeah, like
I'm a vibe kind of person. So when I get around you, like, then I can feel your vibe and I go based off of that. I'm a around the way type of girl. Like I'm down to earth. So I done been with these hood niggas over here on the south side cutting shit. Or I've been in Memphis on the north side or on the east side cutting shit with niggas like. So, and I've also been in certain situations to where it's like, because my household wasn't that. My household was not like hood, gangster, like struggle, whatever. Like we was put together. But my surroundings was that. So I've always was able to, go in here or go in here. And I also had a mentor. Her name was Miss Fee. Shout out to her. She would always like speaking to me and teach me the ways of being a young lady and having manners and faking it till you make it. Like she was the one that always did that. So just putting all that together, it just made me who I am. So really it's just me going in the room, knowing the vibes and just chilling, like me being me. I don't really feel like what I do is really difficult because I'm just having a conversation. Every time somebody come and sit down with me, they be like, oh, that's one of the best interviews I ever had. It just felt like a conversation. I'd be like, yeah, because that's what it is.
What's your most memorable guest, though? Like,
my most memorable guest? Boosie. Boosie and... It gotta be Boosie and Sukiyana. Okay. They go head for head because, like, me and Boosie really like sat down. Boosie, he feel how he feel. He gonna say what he gonna say, and me too. So me and him was like, oh no, but you said this, but I don't care. I feel like this. Well, why would you feel like that? You crazy. So like that was real memorable for me and Suki. Like
both of them Scorpio. I think Sukiyana Scorpio too.
She is. Yeah. Well then, yeah, because we was really like we was vibing. It was a party when we was talking.
What's the most wildest thing that done happened on air? Like unexpected.
The wildest thing that happened on air, bro. The wildest thing is in mid-conversation, I had somebody who I ain't gonna say, like, try to fire up a blunt in the studio, bro. I think that's the wildest thing. Matter of fact, yeah, I would say that was the wildest thing because I was nervous as hell because I had just got there. So I'm like, bro, you gonna get me fired. Like, what is you doing? Not you trying to fire up a blunt. Then another one I had was we was talking to somebody. But we were talking about everything else instead of like what he had going on.
I don't know. You can send her up. I'm gonna ask a question over you. Right?
Okay.
What question was?
What was the wildest?
Okay, yeah. What's the most wildest thing that ever happened on air?
Okay, so I got two.
All right.
Okay. So the first one was this dude who I'm not gonna say his name, but as we was in the studio, he tried to fire up a whole blunt. First of all, I already let him get away with the fact that he was getting a haircut. He had his barber pull up and he was rolling up a blunt at the same time he was getting his haircut at the studio. So I'm thinking, yes, bro. So I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he finna fire up in this house. Bruh, after he rolled up the blunt, he went to fire it up. I'm like, yo, like, what you on? Like, nah, you don't see the fucking sign out there, bro? This is not that. So that was one. And then another one was this dude. So like I said, like when we talk, like when I have my interviews, it's just be like a conversation. So as we're talking, I guess we weren't talking about exactly what he wanted to talk about, because he wanted to talk about his music, which wasn't talking about nothing. But I was still, letting him have a platform or whatever. But we was going to get to it. We was talking about everything else. Man, please. Excuse me. That man got up and walked out mid-interview.
Damn.
Right. And then to this day, like, that nigga ain't shit. Honestly. Like, he ain't got nothing going on. Like, he was, like, trying to push his music, and, like, he was, like, a little known at that time. Not for real. Nothing now. To be honest, if I would have remember who he was, I would have said it right now. But I don't even remember. That's how much of a, like how much.
A blur.
Yeah, like he wasn't nothing.
Hey, what inspired you to start We Hear You Sis? Like, what inspired you to start it?
So, We Hear You Sis is a toiletry drive that I do each month. And it's a toiletry drive for women and mothers. So what inspired me to do it is so I have two kids. Like my daughter, she's 8. My son, he 1. And I needed help. Hell, I really wish somebody would have helped me when I needed help. Mm-hmm. So like I do a toiletry drive. I get everything that women need, and also like Pampers, diapers, clothes for babies and stuff like that. So really just being in those situations to where like I needed help and I ain't had nobody to help me. Like, bruh, like it's crazy because like me becoming an adult, or what happened? Me as a child, like it wasn't that bad like growing up. It didn't get bad for me until like my adult years. I went through shit in my adult years. So like when people be like, oh, I've been through the struggle, I've been through the like you think like they grew up like that. See, me, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up with everything straight put together. It wasn't until I was an adult and moved out the crib is when I struggled hard as fuck. And I was in the trenches. I was in the hood. I ain't had nothing. Like, had to figure it out. I was on Medicaid, food stamps, like, all that. So, me going through that, I was screaming for help. Like, I couldn't. But there was nothing out there that was really, nobody at least. And there was nobody that I knew that was helping women in that aspect. So, I just felt like I needed to start something for that reason. And that's just the beginning. Right now I do have a lot going on. Like I'm a mother of 2. I have a career. But I'm also trying to start a foundation to help women, single women, or single mothers, or just women in general. Like, so I do this toiletry drive like once a month, but I'm also looking at it to be way bigger than that, because I know if I'm out here and that's like, damn, this shit hard, I know it's millions of women out there who need the same amount of help.
So as a mother, how you balance, like, because you got a fast-paced career, like how you balance that?
Like, it ain't no balance. It's unbalanced as fuck. But I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no choice. It'll get to the point to where, like, at the last minute, I'm like, shh, I had this event and I ain't even know I was gonna be able to make it, but somebody came through like an hour before and now here I am. You know, it's really difficult because like having kids, you can't trust everybody with your kids.
Facts.
People crazy as hell too. Yeah. And like now, like I do nights, so I'm on air 7 p.m. to midnight. So shoot, I gotta be there. Like 7 p.m. to midnight is a very crucial time for kids. So, cause I get there at 6. So at this time, you know, homework goes on, bath, dinner, all that. So I gotta depend on somebody that's basically gonna take up the role that I'm supposed to be doing, not just watching you. You got all these other responsibilities.
Yeah, that's crazy. You right.
Yeah, it's a lot. So being able to do that is just it's tough, and it's a lot on my mental because, you know, my kids. I'm doing this now so that later they ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got to worry about nothing. But I still had that mom guilt. That's like, damn, like the only time I get to see my daughter is when I take her to school at 5 and 6 in the morning. That's the only time I get to see her. So that's the only time we got, unless it's on a weekend. But then on the weekend, I got hostings, I got this, I got that. So like,
Damn.
you know, I gotta find people, and I finally found something. Miss Latoya, I love her so much. I love you so much. She came through, and she's actually the head. She's the director over my daughter's aftercare program.
Yeah.
So I've known her for years, and I literally got her out of retirement to like help me with my kids, and she does that for us. And like without her, I promise I don't know what I would do, but it's really tough, bro. That shit's so tough. And like, and on top of like me working hard, sleepy as hell, that mom guilt on top of that. But I gotta do what I gotta do, because once they get to a certain age, I'm gonna be to the point to where like, okay, I ain't gotta do all that. Like right now I'm still, you know, trying to make a name for myself. Like I got a name, but it ain't enough for me. Like I need to be like, okay, stamped. I make my own schedule. I ain't on your schedule, I'm making my own. So that's why I'm working so hard right now. But it comes with its sacrifices, like, you know what I'm saying? Like with the whole mom, you know, the whole mom thing. You know, my son, he only one, so he don't really realize. But my daughter, she feel that. So like on the weekends, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I be tired, bro. It's twin. I'm talking about she look more like me than I look like me. But like my straight twin though, like on the weekends I be tired as hell, but she wanna do something. So I gotta take that time to do something. But balancing it is insane. It's unbalanced as hell.
What's the most important lesson that you feel like you're gonna pass to her?
The most important lesson that I'm gonna pass to my daughter, as she watches me, I would say, it's a whole bunch, but never stop grinding. Like always work hard for whatever it is that you want. Cause it'll be some people, they'll come in real quick and try to like cancel everything you got going on and be like, I'll do that for you. You ain't gotta do it, I'll do it. Just do this. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, we don't have to do that. Like, cause we got this going on. So like, really just instilling that in her, like, you don't need nobody for nothing, cause you can do it on your own. If
you weren't doing radio, what you think you'd be doing?
Probably being somebody baby mama on an island somewhere. Like, straight up. Nah, straight up. Be somebody baby mama, Instagram influencer, like ass out, like. No, but for real, dead ass. Cause before radio.
No, for real, dead ass.
No, for real. Cause like I almost really went down that road. My daughter saved me from that. Straight up. Man, what? Like, please. I was outside. Like, I had so many people that was on my line trying to, like, whoop-de-whoop and all this other stuff. I was with it, too. I was about to start acting. I was about to start modeling, doing all that. Then I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, so you saying when you did get pregnant, that was a pivotal point in your life?
Yes, for sure. Like, it slowed my life all the way down. It was like, all right, bro, like, you got to get your shit together all the way. Because I was going to school to do what I was doing, like, to do what I wanted to do. But during school, like the job that I had, I was a server at a restaurant and I was a server at a club. So I was doing bottle service and I was doing waitressing at a restaurant. And I was interning at a radio station. So I had 3 jobs and I was going to school. So Shoot, I was outside. So really, I was making so much money at the club. Even though I was doing everything else that I was doing, I was making so much money at the club and meeting so many different people, like artists and all different type of celebrities and stuff like that. I was like, man, please, it's so easy. Like, I'm finna just let this man spend that bread, and I'm finna just spend his bread.
So what's dating like now? Though, just being because you ain't got time for the kids, you ain't got time. Do you got time for a dude?
Not really. But I'll tell a dude that up front. Like, he be trying to like get to know me and stuff like that, and I'll tell him straight up, like, I don't want to waste your time. Like, I'm going to waste your time. That's what I tell him.
How?
Cause like,
what if he busy too?
What you mean?
I'm saying, what if he busy, you busy, y'all just meet in the middle?
I mean, I guess, but half the time, like, it just gotta make sense. Like, I don't really. It's gonna take a minute. Like, I don't got time to waste. So like, you gonna have to get me off rip. Like, it's gonna take you not even a week. It's gonna take you about 3 days. You gonna have to show me what you coming with.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause I don't have time to be playing around doing nothing. Cause I ain't got time. Like, anytime I give you, I gotta find that time. Like, I'm either taking that time out of my sleep, out of my kids, or out of my job. So it gotta make sense. And if you show me off rip that you just playing around, like, I'm good on you.
But
like,
everybody playing that first though, right?
Nah, dude.
So a nigga meet you, he probably be ready to get married in 3 days.
No, not get married, but I just need to know. Like, I tell you straight up, like, if we on a date, I want to know straight up. Like, I'm one of them. Like, I'm one of them. So what are your intentions with me? I want to know. I don't got time to be sitting here playing around, going on dates and doing all this just so you want to fuck me.
What's the right answer though? But what's the right answer?
The right answer.
If I meet
for
you,
me,
okay, we on a date right now.
All right.
Ask me.
Ask you. So what are your intentions with me?
I just want to get to know you right now. See, I think you're beautiful. I want to fuck, really, but I want to get to know you. If it leads to something, then what?
Okay, then I'll take him serious. I will take him serious because he told me. He said, "Yeah, I want to fuck you, but I still want to know what you got going on. Like, if it lead to that, I'm on that." But it be some niggas that don't be on that. It be some niggas that be like, "Yeah, you know, I think you're beautiful, and I just want to fuck." Boom. Period. That's it. And
but
that's
a
cool
nigga could
too.
throw that other shit in just to fuck though.
I'm saying, but that's cool too. Like, let me know. But one thing about me, I'ma smell it. I'ma smell it on you. I know what you want, because I'm gonna ask all the right questions. I wanna know what you doing, who around, how many kids you got, like all that. I'm gonna be able to feel your energy off rip. So if you wanna just do that, I might entertain you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I might want to too.
Yeah.
So I'll entertain you for a while. I mean, not for a while, but for a little bit. And
So
then I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, like, what you want? You trying to do this or not?
What happened with past relationships though?
Past?
Yeah, past relationships. When you thought you was serious or you thought it was the one, like what happened? Who fucked it? I mean, how you fuck it up?
Okay, how I fuck it up? So I did fuck up one relationship. I did.
How? What you do?
Oh my God, like, I'm embarrassed to say. Straight up though, like, just being a real nigga, like, shit. It's more to it than this. I swear it is. I'm not gonna get deep into it, and I swear it's more to it than this, but I'm gonna say it. Like, I had a baby on him.
Damn.
Yeah, it's more to
That's
it.
what shit niggas do. Not female.
Right. But
That's
it's more.
fucked up,
It's
JoJo.
more to it than that. We were on a break. We didn't want to be together no more. I had stopped dealing with him. We had stopped having sex,
Okay.
and then I had started dealing with someone else.
But he was your person.
But he was my person. Yes.
Okay.
But we never, like, we had stopped having sex. Like, everything was done.
But he thought she probably going fucking around or whatever. We probably fucking around, but she ain't finna.
Get
that was
pregnant.
like a move on.
Yeah, that was like, you got pregnant? Like, what? Like, we was what? You know? So that happened. And he was, that was my dude. Like, I still love him to this day. Like, we will never be able to be together again. Like, I'm not trying to rekindle nothing with him. He ain't trying to rekindle, but we cool. Like, we was always cool. Like, you know, that was in college though. After that, my next relationship, which was for years, that I don't know what the hell's still going on. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
You
we just
fucking
trying
it
to
up too. You fucking it up.
Nah, we just trying to figure it out. Like, we don't know what the hell going on. But we're just in a situation to where, like, I got to figure out if I'm comfortable with some of the things that he wants to do in life, and if he's comfortable with some of the things that I want in life. You know, like, I want marriage. He doesn't know if that's something that he wants. And, you know, also, like, he might want to, like, talk and converse with other women. I don't like him talking and conversing with other women.
What you mean converse? Just any type of
Like
conversation?
go to the club, meet a girl. He
He
get
want
her
to be
number.
poly?
No.
He want to just have other women?
Yes. Converse with other women.
Like converse lead to like everything else too, right?
I would assume, because I ain't no dumbass nigga. So.
Like he's saying basically like, I want you to be the one, but I want to have hoes.
Right. And I want you to be okay with it.
And you're not okay with it.
Fuck no.
But I thought women want the truth.
I do want the truth.
Okay, but every nigga gonna want hoes.
I know.
So
I'm in the process of trying to figure out, and what I told you, we trying to figure it out. So me knowing that, I'm in the process of trying to figure out, like, is that something I can deal with? Now, here's my issue. Okay. I feel like that's something that should be said up front. Now, if
are you
I'm
saying
already,
don't let me go like get
don't let
in
me
love
fall in
and all that?
love, and I got feelings, and I'll kill a bitch over you, and now you hit me with I want to deal with those. Now I gotta mask my feelings.
But I ain't know I wanted you.
No,
yet.
you always knew. You
I
always
ain't know
knew.
I wanted you.
Okay.
I ain't know I want you to be the one.
And
I
that's
thought
fine.
you was just one of my hoes.
Okay.
Now I want you to be one. The
Right.
one, I'm telling you the truth.
Right? And I respect that, which is why I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do.
Let me ask you something though. All right. Once you figure, once you say, that ain't what you want to do. Just say that's
Okay.
the one. Like, that ain't what you want to do. What are you going to do then? Would you rather, all right, this is a question I'm be asking. I just asked somebody that. Would you rather be lied to and happy or the truth and hurt?
I done been both before. So I would rather be told the truth and hurt. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a woman's mind will wonder and think you doing some whole other shit that you ain't even doing.
Mm-hmm.
And she finna accuse you of some shit and leave you over some shit that you ain't even doing.
Them facts.
And it's like, at least I know that you being honest with me and I can deal with what you telling me rather than me coming up with a whole nother scenario and ready to kill you and whoever else is in your path. So just tell me the truth and let me deal with it. Like, I'm a hurt, but let me go through my feelings. Let me go through my emotions. Let me figure out what I'm going to do for me instead of like you trying to hide it and not telling me and being selfish about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me an opportunity to pick and choose what I want to do, which is why I respect him telling me the truth. Cause like, okay, cool. Now I got to decide what I want to do. So after that, if I decide that's not what I want to do, to be completely honest, I don't think that that's something that I can do.
What if y'all had an open relationship? Did you tell him
That's
could it
the
go
only-
both ways?
I did.
And what'd he say?
He ain't going for it. That's the only way.
Rightfully so though.
Right. I know. Like, that's how niggas think. And I get it. But
Niggas rather be lied to and happy
see, I don't want to
and
be
told the truth and
but
hurt.
I know that. But I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be a liar. I've been a liar my whole life. I be, man, bruh, like, whoever, if somebody watching this and they know I did them dirty, like, they know. I've been a liar. I've been a cheater. I done did that. I've been there, done that. I don't want to.
So it's in you.
It's definitely in me. And he know that. And I could be that, but I don't want to be that. So, like, let's just lay everything out. I would rather the guy just tell me straight up, like, what he on, so that I can adjust my feelings moving forward. Because if I'm already in a relationship and I think we're being monogamous, then I'm thinking we're being monogamous. So, like, I got top tier ass niggas on my line. So for you to tell me that, like, we monogamous, I'm yours, like, all right, bet. Like, I'm cutting off the niggas that can do for me financially that I don't really have to really too much care too much about, because he gonna do what he needs to do on that end, and I could just be out of it. But if you telling me we're gonna be monogamous and I love you and we're gonna make it work, we're gonna do this and this, then all my feelings are invested. So just tell me straight up. So then when you do tell me, I'm like, okay, I can move accordingly. I'm gonna be in love, but I know what's going on. Like, now I'm not getting mad when I see like women in your phone or like you, like, that won't bother me.
So basically you saying you'll put a wall up.
Yeah.
You'd rather him. So then he wouldn't be getting all of you.
Nope. But I'm not getting all of him either.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. He wants all of me. He
Yeah,
wants that
every
emotional
dude
side. He wants
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not one-sided.
Yeah.
And men also think that just because they're doing something for you financially, that it's enough. I don't need you to do nothing financially for me. I never did. Anybody, like any man, that's never, like, here living in Atlanta, men, that's their first thing, their first go-to when they try to get to talk to me. Like, I'll take care of you, quit your job, get you a house, you my girl.
Who started that lame
Bro,
ass
I
shit?
don't know, bro. But that shit been going on for a while. Like, the first time I was offered that had to been 2014. 2014, I had a dude that I was talking to that was on that. So my thing is, and he was a top tier, rich, famous type of guy. Never was on that. Ever. Because I ain't care about that. Because I knew what I had going on, what I was going to do. I was always going to be successful. I was always going to have my own. I don't want a man, any man, to feel like that they're going to be able to keep me in the house quiet and under control just because you paying a bill. Nah. Because money is too easy to get for me, for you to think you finna hold that over my head.
Okay, all right. So if a nigga met you and say, all right, I'm gonna be, we just gonna be cool. You got your wall up, I got my wall up. We just fucking basically. I ain't paying no bills, I ain't doing nothing. Is that ideal?
For what? Like, ideal for what? Like a situationship?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like a situationship?
Yeah. Like relationship, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because basically you saying he not gonna get all of you if you not giving him, if he not give you all of him, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that cuts that, right? And then you just said a dude think just because he giving his money or whatever, he's supposed to get all of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, we take all that out. Ain't getting you no money. I don't want all of you. You ain't got to get all of me.
Mm-hmm.
Where we laying at with that?
So we ain't got nothing. Like, we just fuck buddies at this point. Cause
I'm saying we would just be fuck buddies if, hold up, we would still just be fuck buddies if I was taking care of you and they ain't got all of you and you ain't got all of me.
No, because just because I'm not giving you all of me emotionally doesn't mean that it don't come with other things. Like, I have other assets. Like, what do you mean? Like, if I'm so I'm living with you, so that means like I'm ultimately taking care of the crib. I'm taking care of the kids. You may have kids too. I mean, we at this age, we probably all got kids. So I'm taking care of your kids. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm taking care of the house. I'm making sure you good when you come home. Like, it's cooking, I'm cleaning.
Miss Weston ain't taking care of the kid right now because you busy now. We got to put all this in the essence.
While I'm working.
Yeah, you working. Mm-hmm. So I'm working too. Okay. So what do we have? Know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say, like, hypothetically, what do we have?
I don't know. I think we have whatever it is that we established that we have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how that work? That's what I'm trying to see. Like, relationships so fucked up these days. It's like, if I did come to you and tell you, okay, cool, like dude said, I just want to be this, and I agree that, okay, you do what you want to do too, just be respectable. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't want no kids. We don't want no disease. We don't want nothing. We don't want nothing to come back to the house.
Right.
What is it that we have?
A relationship with understanding. Like, that be the thing. It'd be like, people say, like, when people say relationship, they think it's like, oh, you gotta be faithful. Nah, nigga, like, our relationship is what we decide on.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm fucking with you, you fucking with me, you tell me what you want and what you don't want, I tell you what I want and what I don't want, and then we go based off of that. So, like, if you agree that you wanna be in a relationship with me, but you wanna fuck with other bitches, and I agree to it, bet. Then we still in a relationship, just the certain boundaries that I have, just don't cross them. Because I might say, okay, you want to converse with other women? Cool. Don't bring these bitches to the house. When I'm around, I don't want to see these hoes. You might as well just get a whole new phone and keep that shit in your car. Because when you with me, I don't even want to see a bitch texting your phone because you all with me. Any of that, like whatever boundaries I have,
That's
just respect
understandable,
that.
though. Oh, that's
and
respectable.
it's still a relationship. Like I'm still your girl and you still my nigga.
But do you think? Let me ask you something. And this is a question. Do you think if you did say you with that, a nigga can trust you?
No.
That's why women don't say they with it, but they can't agree to that because they be like, if I agree to that, he ain't gonna trust me.
Regardless of if that's true. But regardless of whatever I decide, like the man is never gonna trust me anyway. Like especially I do too much. Like I'm around too many people. Like I look good. Like it's just what it is. Like like you gonna automatically think, and then you automatically gonna think, and then on top of that, like the guy that I'm referring to, we've been best friends for 14 years, so he's seen.
He know you.
Okay, I'm talking about know me. Half the shit I done did to all these other niggas, I did it while I was with him. So he know how sneaky a motherfucker can be.
So do you think that's the reason why he want to see other women just so he won't get too attached to the person that he know you could be?
Maybe. But if that's how you feel, like I'm at a point to where now it's like, nigga, tell me what's going on. Like we could talk about it. I'm not going to judge you off of nothing. Like I'm not going to leave you based off nothing. I done stayed stuck around through whatever. So like, I just need a person to just be honest with me and be comfortable with expressing their true, real feelings. But I don't ever think that a man will trust me if I agree to him dealing with other women. I think he's always gonna think that I'm dealing with another man.
Niggas gonna think that anyway.
Yeah, all the time.
A smart nigga.
Well, yeah. But like, why? If that's the case, then why even try to like prove, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
can't prove it. Just be respectable.
But what
Like,
if you are being respectable and the nigga still ain't, he still think you doing something?
He gonna think that, regardless.
Right. It's okay, so then the woman gonna think the same thing.
We know that. Everybody's gonna think that. What I'm saying is I feel like respect is the whole key to this shit. Like, if you, even though I think you're doing it, if you making me feel as if though it's a possibility you ain't. If that makes sense what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There was a one point in time to where I had a person tell me that I made him feel like I was the only man that he was dealing with. I made him feel like that. But then there was a point in time he also went searching to see if he was actually the only man, and he found out that I was still conversing with other people. But it's just like, why would you do that if I was making you feel like you was the only one? I had nothing in your face, nothing. I was being everything towards you, and now you like, ain't no way. I gotta find out.
That's insecurity. Well, he probably just want to get rid of your ass, though. I feel like nobody go looking unless they want to find something to get rid of you, a hole over your head. Because if I'm happy, what the fuck am I searching for misery for?
I mean, I ain't gonna say that, because I was happy when I went looking. But
You wasn't happy.
I was.
How?
I was happy.
So what you looking for?
I was looking for, like, it was just some, like, inconsistencies going on.
That made you unhappy, though.
No, it made me curious.
Okay, so, but I'm saying, but you're happy, though. So let me tell you how you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to say, hey, baby, this is making me curious. Whatever you're doing, switch it back up, because I'm happy. I don't want to go find nothing.
Oh, okay. I don't want to have to go find nothing.
I don't want to go find nothing because I want to keep this.
Oh, okay.
Because once you find it, then it's all fucked up.
Yeah. That should have probably been the first thing that I did. I ain't think of that. But I did. Straight up. But I did be like, hey, bro, like, you moving funny. Like, are you doing some shit you ain't got no business doing? Like, because you definitely moving funny, and I know you moving funny.
But when is a man not moving funny to a woman?
Man, please.
Like, let's be real, man.
Now, let's be honest, though. Like,
Only nigga
you've
that
been
moving
married
funny,
for a long time.
The only nigga that's not moving funny is the nigga you don't like. The nigga you like gonna always be moving funny because you always watching him.
If I know you, I know you. You know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship, you know your spouse just as well as you know your kids.
But I don't know what's going on in these people's mind. Because anything, God, my moving funny could be, I'm broke and I don't even know how to tell you. And I can't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what moving funny is. I'm stressed out.
Right.
I don't know how I'm going to pay the bill next month. But you thinking it's a bitch.
Okay. I can go
You
for that.
never know what's going on in a man's life.
But that's not a woman's fault. A man needs to learn how to communicate.
I ain't got to tell you nothing. Why
Yes,
I'm going
you
to tell
do.
you something to make you stressed too?
Because this the thing. Now you finna be double stressed. Because now I'm thinking you fucking with a bitch. And now not only are you broke, but now your bitch is on your line because she think you fucking with someone else. But you could have avoided all this stress.
But that's you dealing with a low vibration. What they call it?
A low vibrational woman? What is?
Because guess what a traditional woman would do?
What?
I'm finna pray for my man. Whatever he's going through, God, take it off him. Bear these problems for my man. Get him back to where he need to be at.
Right.
And I'm finna uplift him. When he come home, I'm finna feed this nigga. I'm finna whatever I need to do to let him know it ain't me, bruh.
Mm-hmm. I can get that.
But no, we gotta jump right to the bullshit.
No. Because women will do that. They will do that.
When?
What do you mean?
Which ones?
What you mean? Like me? What? I'm a prayer warrior, babe. As I sit here and sip this drink, I am
But
a
you
prayer
ain't letting
warrior.
me know you praying for me though. You coming to me with the bullshit.
No, but I'm not even saying that she coming at him with the bullshit, but she probably thinking that you on bullshit. And if she asking, then just tell her the truth.
What's
My
the
thing
truth?
is,
No.
the truth is
No, baby, you tripping.
No, but I got some other shit going on. Men don't know how to communicate.
All right, if I say I got some other shit going on, I say that. Then what's the next? Nah, babe, I just got a lot of shit going on.
Like what? Is there anything? Yeah, what you got going on? What can I help in any?
You can't help, baby. It's something that I want to keep it to myself. It's man shit.
That's it. That's all you need to say.
That ain't gonna end right there.
For me, it is.
Hey, you talking about?
No, for me, it is.
It's gonna be like I
don't know, bro. I ain't doing all that.
Stop, JoJo.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not doing all that.
So
that's the thing, like, and that's the problem. You see how you just automatically think that I'm not on that? Every nigga think that. They just automatically think she ain't on that.
She ain't on what?
It's just not gonna be that simple. And I'm literally sitting here telling you that it's that simple. But you don't want to believe it.
No, because
why you and every other nigga got all them issues with communicating and stuff like that, because y'all think that a woman can't do that.
Okay. All right, you right. Once you okay me, right? After I said what I said, I don't want to just speak on it, baby, but it ain't you, and it's not another woman. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you say okay.
Okay. But
your intuition is telling you that I'm moving funny. Who are you going to believe, me or your intuition? Let's be real.
That's a
intuition on me.
I'm gonna believe you. You gotta understand, like, I done grew out of that intuition shit. For real, dead ass, bro. I swear. That intuition shit used to kick my ass. Like, now I'm to the point to where it's like, all right, like, I'm really trying to get better as a person, as a woman. I'm really trying to get better.
I respect that.
So, like,
and I applaud that.
No, I'm dead serious.
No, I applaud that for you, man.
Cool.
That's good.
Because I really feel like I'm trying to get out of that intuition and trying to actually believe what a nigga tell me. So, which is why if I find out that my intuition was right and you was a lying ass nigga, now I'm a crash out. Because now I'm finna explode.
Okay.
Because I really trust, because like I'm putting my shit to the side to try to better myself as a person, to trust you. And then as I do that, it ends up being some whole other shit, the shit that I knew from the beginning. So you just gotta learn how to just not really, you can't really do women like that, especially if they trying to like be better and learn to trust you and whatever. Cause I wanna be able to communicate with my man. I want him to be able to feel like this is a safe space. You could tell me whatever it is and then I'll be able to trust you. Because at the end of the day, a man's supposed to lead. You're supposed to follow his lead. So if he tell me what's going on, then I'm still trying to learn how to be submissive. Like, I would love to be, but I need to be able to find someone that I can really be able to trust, to be honest with me, with his feelings, with whatever's going on. Because being submissive, it take a lot from a woman, because you got to be able to trust somebody all the way through with everything. But if I feel like any given moment you trying to hide something from me because you want to protect me, that's not cool. Because
okay, let's rewind this. Right? because this is taking a slight detour. Earlier in the conversation, what you had said was, this dude been your best friend for over 14 years, right?
Yeah.
And you know he loves you, right? Mm-hmm. You know he got your best interest at heart, right?
I do.
And he was honest with you.
Yeah.
But you don't know what you want to do.
I know what I want to
Is
do.
that allowing him to, should he have just lied?
No.
Because now it's a toss-up. You on perspective saying you don't know what y'all got. But that sounds like the realest shit you ever had right now.
It is.
So, but you're still confused about it. You don't know what you want to do.
This is what I'm confused about.
What?
I'm confused about trying to see if I can handle it.
That's I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You don't want to sign up for some shit you know you're going to goddamn nut up one day.
Exactly.
I respect that.
I don't want to be like, okay, boom, let's do it. And
You want to. You really want to.
want
But
to.
yeah, I fuck with that.
But deep down, I don't think I can do it.
I fuck with that, JoJo. I
Like-
ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that.
If you told me from the beginning and I could like control my emotions, but I'm already fully I'm invested in you. Like my whole emotions is involved with you. Like I ain't never been like this with a nigga before. So you're basically telling me to pull out some emotions that I don't really know how to do.
So let me ask you something. Would he be some bullshit if he just walked away from you right now?
He would never walk away from me.
I'm saying, knowing that he don't want to hurt you, knowing that he don't want to put you in a position.
He tried.
What you mean?
I mean, he told me straight up, I don't want to be in a relationship because I know how you feel about monogamy and I don't want to hurt you.
And then what happened?
I ain't leave him.
So that's confusing. So basically, you
That's
just
what I
trying to
just
leave. You trying to leave room to crash out. That's what you doing.
No,
You
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out like if I can.
You trying to leave it up in the air like, bro, I ain't never agreed to this. So when I snap, you understand why I snap.
No. I did agree to it. And for us to not be together, right? But now I'm in a place to where it's like, okay, you told me what you told me, but now I want to figure out how can we make it work because I do want to be with you, even though you told me what you told me and I appreciated what you told me. So now let's figure out how we can make this work for the both of us with you telling me what you told me. And to be completely honest, I don't really know. I think the only way that's going to work is if I'm able to talk to other niggas.
Damn.
Honestly.
So I'm saying,
Or if he makes a full commitment to me and we get engaged.
So if he was married to you, he could have other women.
Yes, because I know he ain't going nowhere.
Oh. So basically,
And
you
it's
saying,
not cheating.
Let me ask you something.
And it's not cheating.
No.
Because cheating is doing something that you not
Nobody
good.
don't know. Let me ask you something. Now that's a good point you just made. I kind of like that. But let me say something. Chill, Shy. Let me say something. So your fear is not fear, but your hesitation is him finding somebody he like more than you, and it's still a toss up on what y'all got.
Not necessarily. It's just more of of me being secure. Because right now, like him telling me that he wants to deal with other women, it makes me feel insecure. Because
So
why?
if you was married to him, you would feel secure.
I would.
If you had a piece of paper.
It wouldn't even be a piece of paper. It would just be like, it's only a piece of paper because the state or the law, whatever, says it's a piece of paper. It's more so of because I guess.
Something like in front of God. You know how many niggas lie on God? You know how many niggas lie on God?
It's not even that.
It's
It's just, I guess it is the paper, I guess. Like, I don't want to really say it's the paper.
The fairy tale.
It's just the fact that I know that, like, this is solidified.
What
Because
solidifies it, though?
the ring.
How does a ring solidify? If he just go buy your ring and y'all don't go to the courthouse or y'all don't go do a big wedding, does that solidify it? If he just came home today like, okay, I love you, you're mine, a promise ring, does that solidify it?
It's a start.
See, that paper is a fairy tale.
I mean, I get it. I think it's more so like for me, it's more like a stature thing. Cause I'm not a girlfriend or a baby mama. I'm a fucking wife. And I need to be wifed. And I'm not finna be doing all these wifely duties for a motherfucker that can leave me and my kids tomorrow. And I'm sitting here dealing with.
But a nigga can leave your ass with papers. Nigga
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to go through that. You're gonna have to go through that paperwork to get that done. And that's
That shit is
and it's
some
gonna
bullshit.
and it's gonna take a lot. I just feel like a man will work harder to make sure something works with like being married than like we don't have nothing. So it's like it's quick to just be like, all right, cool. So say for instance, I deal with it. I'm the one that's taking the sacrifice. Me, not you. You not taking a sacrifice. You having your cake and you eating it too. Meanwhile, I hurt. I feel it. Like if I'm agreeing to do it, I'm really agreeing with it because I love you. But I'm still hurting. I'm still dealing with that. So you telling me that I can go and I can deal with that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And then after the 3rd year, he like, all right, I'm straight. I'm finna go.
So let me ask you something. So would he be better off just finding a woman that was cool with that instead of a woman that's trying to be cool with that?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
No, yeah.
But in your mind, it'll be some bullshit. It'll be some bullshit that he walked away like. If he just be like, you know what, JoJo, I can't put you through that, baby. You ain't my cup.
No, I respect him. It would be like a mutual thing because not only can you not deal with it, I can't either. So like, what we gonna do? Just be out here miserable as fuck? Both of us? Fuck no. I want to be happy. You want to be happy? Do what you gotta do. I'm do what I gotta do. The only thing with that is though, like everybody be telling me, niggas be cheating. Niggas want to fuck with other women. There's no such thing as a monogamous man.
It is, but y'all just don't like them.
Why? Because they broke?
I don't know what they is. They ain't. Some of them ain't broke. It just
Lame.
I don't know. It's a bunch of guys. I know a bunch of guys that don't cheat. Like my man, I only want to call his name. Him and his girl just broke up, and this nigga, I know he ain't no cheat nigga. He's a good guy and a good nigga. Like the bitches want him, but I don't know like how y'all break up.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. It seemed like to me, and I could be wrong. Relationships are justified by being what you go through. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm starting to see. Like, cause when everything all good, that's when people break up.
Right.
When the shit be havoc, they be riding out. Soon as we get to a point that we happy now, we have found ourselves, we split.
Somebody done took enough of something.
No, bro, it's just like, bro, you ain't no bullshit no more. Like if your dude did everything you asked him to do as a man, you wouldn't like him no more.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you.
No, you're not telling me.
Because if he submit to you, you wouldn't like him. That the case, you'll be the woman.
I mean, hey. Why I gotta be with a woman just because of him, like...
I'm saying, if you had a man that did everything you asked him to do, how could you like him? How? Like, let's be real.
I'm just saying, like, how could you not? That's weird.
What's your name, Coco? Could you help her?
Is that true?
I don't know, because I mean, I guess you are chasing. I guess you're not looking for that chase because if a man is doing everything I asked for,
He's bored.
I'm gonna get bored.
He's boring. You're gonna tell your friends like, here you go.
You do everything right.
Okay, so maybe you don't do everything right. But the one thing that I want you to do right, I want you to do right. Which is don't fuck with other bitches.
Okay, but
Do
so
some other shit that's wrong.
Hold up. But you just sat there and said, hold now. Hold. You just sat there and said he did everything else right.
I never said that.
No, you said you're happy. So that means he's doing something right. He's doing one thing right.
Like, I can be in love and be happy. You could be Delulu and be happy.
Okay, well, shit. You're happy is happy.
I'm saying, you can.
All right, let me ask you something, though. Let me ask you something. Now we cooking. If he did everything else besides that one thing, he out the door, right?
If he did everything right besides being monogamous.
Okay, all right. No, I'm gonna do it another way. If he was a monogamous, sit at home, play the game ass nigga, and that's it, smoke weed, could that be your ideal guy? Yes or no? No ambition on that. So you said if he did that one thing. Now which one is it?
I'm saying, like, but you said, you just did a whole lot though.
Oh, I just you just don't like the way it sounds. Hold on.
You just did a whole lot.
Women always
That's
want the one thing that he ain't getting. So if he was doing everything but that.
But we were talking about that
Hold on.
one particular
Okay,
guy.
okay.
We were talking about him.
All right, him. Okay, him.
Him.
Okay, we're going to just speak to him. Speak on him. If he did everything else, he was monogamy, everything else, but he didn't, you're going to find one other thing that he needs to do.
Right.
We don't spend enough time now.
It's going to be something.
It's going to be something. It's going to be one more thing.
That's true.
Your communication is off. God damn.
That's true. That's true.
It's like, what's...
That's true.
That's fucked up.
No, I can agree to that. But I don't know, bro. Like, fucking with other women is just, it's not, even if it don't mean nothing.
I'm saying, if he fixed that, we're going to take that out. He fixed that. Mm-hmm. What would be the issue?
It will be no issue.
Yes, it will.
So you saying I got to take something from somebody. It's going to always, and I
Something's
understand it's
gonna
going to
be
always
something.
be something.
Yeah, so that's just like dude in high school that you, that you had the kid on.
Mm-hmm. He did everything right. He just
Okay.
didn't have no ambition.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's why when you
See
said
what I'm
that,
saying? That shit
pissed.
is fucked up,
I was
man.
pissed. I'm like, but
It's always one.
I would rather, I've experienced both. I would rather now, like if I were to go back, I would rather have that guy.
Nah.
You think
You would
so?
rather have him because you ain't got him. You know what I'm saying? Because you're comparing it to what you got.
I'm saying
If you
not
had
him, not
you'll
him
be-
per se,
if
but
you
that
had
guy.
that guy with no ambition, you'll be fucking this guy on no ambition. That's what it'll be. You're still, because something will be missing.
Okay, so regardless, I'm gonna be fucking another nigga, right?
Nah.
I'm saying you just said
No, not regardless. I'm saying
like,
if you was with see, you're satisfied with the 14-year-old
no,
dude.
but I'm saying you just said like the ambition nigga. I mean, the nigga who ain't had no ambition at the home, he ain't got everything. So now I'm finna go fuck another nigga. Okay, then cool. Then the nigga who doing everything else but
You
not
just gonna
doing that.
complain on him. You just gonna complain on
My
dude.
thing is like if we gonna make it work, how about this? You do what you do and let me do what I do.
I respect that.
And then let it be what it is.
Yeah.
I don't let the shit get back home. You don't let the shit get back
I
home.
respect that
And
totally.
then that's just the end of it.
Yeah, I respect that.
And if you don't want that, then that's just something that just gotta you gotta make a decision. You either gonna
But
do this or
most
you gonna do
women,
that.
not you, but most women not gonna agree to that and say that they want to do something because they want to always have one up. They want to always be able to be hurt. They want to always play victim. Like I can't let you know that I do me, you do me too, because I know where you gonna put me at now. You're not gonna put me up here. You're gonna put me down there with your hoes.
The girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now, you really don't want to do that. You really don't want to be that with dude, because now you ain't gonna be where he putting you at now. Mm-hmm. These conversations shit really ain't nothing to talk about. Child, you doing dick.
Right, because
So
now
it
he
really
don't
ain't nothing
even
for me and you didn't even be talking
he
about
don't
no
even really want to fuck with you no more. For real.
confide in you, no nothing. You just because once dick rule for women, that's how niggas feel. If a nigga fuck you, he can get my location. He can
But
do
what
whatever.
if you don't? But what if like sex ain't in it? Like what if the woman is not like she
If
want to
he
get
can
dick?
talk to you, if she wink, she'll fuck. She fuck, she'll suck. She do all that. She'll blah.
Okay, well I mean, that's what they gonna think. So
That's just
okay.
how niggas go. So once a nigga feel like you're dealing with another dude, even though they already feel like that, but once it's confirmed that you're dealing with another dude, it's a no sleep game. If I care about you, but if I still deal with you, I'm gonna remove something from me that allow me to deal with you,
So
and
what-
you're gonna feel that.
So what is the ending of that then? Like if a woman, so
Keep
basically,
lying.
so a woman should just keep lying,
Yes,
and now we liars
that's her biggest.
and cheaters.
That's her biggest asset.
Being a liar.
If the wool you can pull over my eyes,
Okay, but then now say she gets found out,
and then that's what it is.
then all hell gets broke loose.
Ain't no hell, bro, little bitch. Bye.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like she's trying to prevent that.
One
She-
thing about
she
it,
put
you're
through-
slick.
she
You're
going-
slick enough not to get caught. If a woman get caught, she don't like you.
No, she want to get caught.
That's what I'm saying. She
If
get
she
caught,
get caught,
she don't fuck with you.
Yeah, she want to get caught.
Women are the slickest there is, man. They playing 2 years in advance to fuck a nigga one time. What are you talking about? I got an off day in June in 2026.
Yep.
That's just how this shit goes. So if she get caught, she want to get caught. Or she just don't give a fuck. The best thing a woman can do is be David Copperfield, do the magic trick. Make me feel as if how I want to feel.
And then when you do that, then you go looking.
Who go looking?
I already told you that happened. A man told me straight up.
He was just insecure.
That
He just didn't trust you.
I made him feel like he was the only one, and he
Man,
was
some
happy.
of these bitches Houdini, man, nigga ain't going looking. He just wasn't secure with himself. If he wanted to find something, that means he wanted to get rid of you. He was looking for something to get rid of you. You got women, niggas can know, like, this a hoe. But the way she make me feel, I ain't looking for nothing. I want to keep this. I don't give a fuck what she doing. The way she make me feel, I'm keeping her.
But what if he ain't went nowhere after that?
Shit, he know what it is, but he still put you, like, see, I'm gonna tell you the fear, what I think, this is just my perspective. I think the fear of women is dropping down them notches. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they lie. Cause they wanna stay right here. Once I go to saying, I'm seeing other guys, I'm down with the regular hoe. Ain't no more special shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I keep lying, I'm special. The bitch with the best lies is the most special one. I'm just keeping it real.
That makes sense. So it's no such thing as actually being open and honest about shit, because it's never gonna work.
What, if you're gonna be open and honest that you doing dick? Hell no, that ain't gonna work. Unless you just wanna be like, we just fucking.
Right.
Like, cause once I know another dude is in the mix, I can't really fully trust you.
Even if you're not fucking.
It don't matter because
you gonna automatically think she fucking him anyway.
Fucking ain't even what it is. Once he got your ear,
Your attention.
he can talk you out of something or into something.
That's what a man is thinking.
Yeah, because niggas pay attention and women be loose lip when they thinking the nigga they friend. And you don't know what I got going on. Then nigga could be a whole robber. Nigga could be a whole goddamn scammer. He could be whatever. Fucking with you, talking to you to get me.
Mm-hmm. I can go for that.
Niggas gonna be the most secretive ever. Like, bitch, I'm down there, you foreign. I'm keeping you away from my bitch. You ain't finna know nothing about where she stay. You ain't finna know nothing about my bitch. A woman will let you drop her off at the door. They're my friend. Sharing location with another nigga. Damn, you should get this nigga killed.
Yeah. I ain't that type of woman, but I get it.
No, but you get what I'm just saying. That's what goes on in a man's mind. Like, once a man
you
feel
done
like,
invaded my privacy.
Yeah, once you done tapped in, now you in my kingdom, bro.
Yeah, like, this my bitch. She know too much about me. And I don't know what y'all talking about. What she done told
So
us.
now I gotta bump you down. We cool, but bitch, you ain't finna know nothing about nothing.
Yeah. I don't trust you now. You
You fuck with niggas. I don't know nothing about nothing. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the only, I think that's to me, I'm just saying, like, and I could be wrong. I could be passionately wrong.
No, but like, your perspective is a good one, because like I ain't far from it. Like, I got a real nigga mentality. I'm just in a female's body, so I be knowing what be going on. But there just be certain things I'd be like, it just don't make sense. But like, what you saying make perfect sense. Like, I can get that.
Like a nigga.
But hold on though. But a woman can feel the same way about when you talking to another woman.
They can't
But
feel
I'm
that
gonna
way.
tell you why.
They can't feel that way.
Because, like you said, women are sneaky.
sure.
Women are evil.
For sure.
Women are men. They don't give a fuck as much as women do.
But you gotta trust your nigga that he's a secretive nigga. He already don't tell you shit.
Nah, it ain't even that. It ain't even that. He can be secretive as fuck. But say you got good dick and you fucking the bitch, you dicking her down, right? You got this bitch mind fucked up. And he probably done told you, like, I'm good on you, like, I got a bitch, whatever. This bitch is gonna do every research she can do to find out who your girl is.
But your girl, but the only difference between men and women, well, me and a woman, is I'm ready to kill this bitch about my bitch.
Right.
You ain't gotta worry about that. Soon as she do all that, we gonna knock this hoe off. Cause she played with both of us, not just you. But a bitch gonna be confused.
Okay.
She don't know who to pick.
Okay, yeah. Now, if a nigga
Like, if a bitch, me and Shantae, if a bitch walk up, try to confront me, I punch her on her face. I don't care about nothing, bitch.
I love
Beat
that.
you up, stomp you out.
Yeah, okay.
You see, I don't care about this hoe. If a nigga walk up and confront Shantae about me, she probably gonna be looking at like, she don't know what to do. She busted. She don't know what to do.
No, I respect that. Like, and that's
a
how
man don't care. Like
that's how I would
like
want.
I said before, man, throw that bitch over the balcony.
But I see what you're saying, but that's when you're involved though. That's when you're around. What if you're not? What if you're not there when that interaction takes place?
If I'm not there
now
when the interaction...
Shantae and this bitch get into a fight, and now she finna beat your ass.
But she finna, Shantae, no. Hey, I just whooped the whole ass. Where she stay? Pull up. Let's go get her. Mm-hmm. Let's go give her some more.
Let's go give her some more.
She shouldn't have did that.
Right. Okay, yeah.
She an op now.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I feel that.
No, I'm just keeping it real. She an op now. It's time to get at it. Because she done violated us.
Right. And I feel that. That's some real shit. And that's how I want my nigga to step every time.
But that's what it is, though.
But it's still...
But what? Hold up. But if I was willingly knew that she was doing dick, then y'all whole fight it out. Y'all equal now.
Right.
Cause
but what if she not, though? Like, what if she not? You see what I'm saying? Hold on.
If she
just
like,
hold on. If she not...
She telling the best lies. If she telling the best lies,
you don't know nothing about none she got going on. And one of them bitches that you fuck with ended up finding her some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Like.
But she not missing. You gonna already know. You know this is my wife. You know that she not missing. You ain't gotta find her.
It don't matter though. Some men don't really know how to decipher these crazy assholes from like a cool asshole. Cause you can see a woman and you be mesmerized by her ass, by how she look or whatever. You talking to her, whatever. She seem cool, calm, collected.
She ain't crazy than me though.
Right. But what I'm telling you is that female, even when you tell her that you got something going on, she still gonna feel like, but you still trying to fuck with me, so you obviously care about something I got going on, woo, 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 and you got her feeling some kind of way. Now she feel like she's more superior.
I fuck with you.
Now she feel like she's more superior than what you got going on.
I like you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you, shouted. But I don't fuck with you over that.
Yeah, but she might not know that because she feels like you're giving her everything that she ain't never got. No, for real, hear me out.
But reality hurts.
This bitch ain't never got flued out. This bitch ain't never been to a Hawks game courtside. This bitch ain't never had dick like you've ever given her before, ever. So now she's fucking dickmatized and she don't give a fuck about what you got going on. And now she trying to blow up the spot, or she don't know how to act, or now she lurking on Instagram
then God put
and
me
doing
in her
all
life
of that.
to teach her a lesson. He brought me. I look at everything as God's will. God want me to show her that this don't go like that. When you do that, that man told you and showed you, and he finna show you some more. That ain't what you do. I didn't tell you. No, it'd be different if I was lying like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get a divorce, man. This bitch crazy. Right. That's different.
Right. But that's what most men do.
If you see me and you just together last night and not shit, I gotta go now. I gotta go take Shantae. You see us, we finna fly out tomorrow. We have a loving relationship. I'm confessing my love on my page. I'm not hiding her. I'm not nothing. This is my love. And you still go searching for that? You're trying to cause problems. You're a problem maker. You are a problem maker. You're not for me. Like you the devil. You came in my life to be the devil.
You funny as fuck.
You're not for this campaign.
But there are bitches that's like that though.
Okay, and they need to run into a guy like me. That will show them, sweetheart, that don't go like that. So
do you think, because I think the issue with that is that like just have, like for me, like my ego is straight up like can't deal with the fact that you're making a female feel how you make me feel. And it's a different level with us, but with y'all it's different because like I said, she ain't never had this, and this, and this. So you making her feel like she's the queen of the world. I don't want my nigga to ever make a bitch feel like she's the queen of the world.
I get what you're saying, and I be hearing that a lot, but let me show you something. When you're a hell of a nigga, man, it don't take much to make a bitch feel like she the queen of the world. She been with nothing but peasants. You can just say hello beautiful to a bitch and she feel like, oh my God. Cause she's never heard that.
Right.
She just hit her, what's up? Mm-hmm. She's never been around a man's man.
Or a pull up.
Yeah, she's never done that. So just a little something will make a bitch the Lulu. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta do nothing but be yourself, a cool nigga.
know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Cause I'm territorial as fuck. Like, I don't want no bitch to feel like my nigga made her feel like nothing. Like,
Bro.
smack that bitch in her face. Pow. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about.
But why
Move
would
her
I
out
do
the
that
way.
if she's a part of us now, baby? She helps us. Why would I do something to this lady unless she does something to us?
I hate y'all.
No, I'm just being real. I'm just speaking. I'm not speaking personally. I'm just speaking in
As a
general.
man, yeah.
As a man, like,
man.
you never know. Like, people don't know. Like, some bitches save relationships.
Right. And I don't want to see. I was a female who was saving relationships, and I ended up fucking the whole relationship up.
That's what I'm saying. And you supposed to have a broken arm, collarbone, all type of shit. Yeah, you talking about? You even fucked that up over here. You supposed to been fucked.
But I'm
up.
just saying,
A
like,
bit of the body cast.
damage is already done though. At that point,
All right.
damage already done. So, regardless of ankle brace, neck brace, damage is done.
But at the end of the day, man, I'm just talking a lot of shit, just for cause we, we're entertainers, so I'm
For sure.
entertaining at the same time. But all bullshit aside, though, bro, you're gonna know when a person is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna know how they react to your regular life. You know what I'm saying? With that, first, bitch, don't call me no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't. So. Don't hit me
you
with that
finna- so you
nothing.
finna-
I don't want to nothing, no nothing. Because you're a problem. You're letting me know that you have feelings that I cannot tend to. You have to have someone that has the same amount. I'm not trying to write the book on cheating, but she got to have something to lose too.
The girl who you fucking with.
Yes.
Oh, right, exactly. I would rather deal with a motherfucker who got something to lose.
She has to have something to lose too. Like, it be just sitting at home thinking about you on Christmas and thinking about you on Halloween and
Valentine's
thinking about
Day.
you. Oh, y'all got a bachelor job. Oh, y'all.
Why you ain't come over here?
She gonna
Yeah.
eventually be crazy. She gotta have somebody
Yeah.
doing something, right? Am I tripping, y'all?
Nah, that's true.
That's too much time to think about me.
Yeah.
And she thinking about, man, how you could be possibly fucking your wife, especially you fucking out. Like, damn, I know he over there. Bitch over there. Let's go get a drink, girl.
Nah, straight up.
Real. Hey, come on, JoJo. Answer a question. Answer a word with a word. I'm going to say a word, and you say the first word come to your mind. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Lies.
Cheating.
Commitment.
Marriage.
Situationship.
Fun.
Toxicity.
Me. Fuck you talking about.
Standards.
Ooh, standards. That's a good one. Men.
Boundaries.
Needed.
Chemistry.
Important.
Seduction.
Fucks with it. You said one word though.
Threesomes.
Yeah.
Frequency.
A lot.
Snooping.
Crazy.
Revenge.
Wow.
Social media.
Hard.
Breadwinner.
I need you.
50-50.
Cool.
Generosity.
Needed.
Messy breakups.
Always.
Baby daddy.
Love.
Obsession.
Need.
Perspective.
Perspective. I'll say lit.
Say less. Which word stuck out the most?
Seduction.
For real. Said breadwinner, you said goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Needed.
Needed.
Why seduction stuck out the most?
Seduction, I don't know, because it's like, it is a thing that like women have and men need, and women can do a lot. Like I'm like, I know how to do that like 1,000%. Like I know how to seduce a motherfucker, like for sure. Like for sure. I be trying to like learn how to really get up out of that. But it's a thing.
For real.
It's fun for me. It's like a game.
What type of books you be reading? Let's do book of the week. I'm gonna let you pick the book.
So I don't have any books. I've had a couple people tell me about a few books, and I'm just being real. Like I don't read, but I want to. Like I want to read something that's something about like motivation and money.
I got one for you. More Than Enough. That's the book. Pull it up, listen to it. It's a book about for women that's balancing their career, motherhood, personal growth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Breaking barriers.
I can go for that.
It's called More Than Enough by Elaine Weatherworth. Pull it up. You pull it up for Coco?
Yeah, I need that. I do need
just
a
listen
book.
to it in the car when you're on the way to work.
Yeah, because that's what I would do. I want to do both. Like I want to read and listen. That's
I
how
listen because I can rewind and keep hearing it back.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
But like I feel different when I got it in my hand. Like, yeah, you read a book.
I can't really see that good. So shit made my head hurt trying to look at them
Nah,
little letters.
facts.
Big JoJo.
Yeah, the biggest.
You some bullshit too,
For
JoJo.
sure.
Correct. We gotta run it back though, JoJo. I appreciate you coming back. Them folks know what you got going on. What's next for JoJo?
Man, I'm just trying to build more. Like I have a team behind me now. Coco, shout out to Coco. She's here now, my publicist. Just build a team to do
Wait,
more.
who saw you?
Yeah,
Turn the camera. No, I'm just fucking with you. Turn the camera, make sure they see Coco. She did like that, yeah, rock stuff.
But you know,
Don't influence this bullshit, man. Please get her them books. Help her. JoJo is goddamn slight though, man.
it's crazy.
You still a bully. Talk about you stop bullying that.
I bully niggas now.
That's fucked up, JoJo.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like more or next for me, like television. Like I've taken my acting classes. Like I'm ready to be on like the big screen,
That's
stuff
dope.
like that. Like I'm just trying to do more, building my own personal brand, doing more for mothers, doing more for women. That's what I'm really looking forward to. That's what's next for me. Maybe
That's
reality TV too.
Reality, what show would you go on?
Put a ring on it or something like that.
Bro, after they see this, ain't nobody finna.
Yeah, they gonna be like, she
on,
on
no
some
shit.
bullshit. Next. Nah, it'll be fun though. Like, you know, motherfuckers know me. Like, yeah, like I'm saying what I'm saying, but I'm a cool ass chick.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
Like I'm
I'm
lit.
just talking shit. Nah, you
yeah,
turn-
like you know what I'm saying. Like I really would turn your network up. What you talking about?
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, like that's really what I want to do. So
Big
I not
shouts
say
out to you,
reality
JoJo.
TV, but
Big
you
shouts
know.
out to you and congratulations and much more success to you.
Thank you, and congratulations to you too. And you doing everything that you're doing. You're doing big things as well. I seen
it.
you know, Bank was like, yeah, nah, let me go ahead and do this corporate shit, you know,
Yeah.
get that paper rate. What you talking about?
Let them folks know where to follow you at and shit.
Underscore JoJo Alonzo, JoJoAlonso. And I'm on 96.1 The Beat every Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to midnight. Download that free iHeartRadio app. And you can listen to me anywhere.
I need some shots out for the shit show. It's on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Turn me
Okay.
up.
Oh, okay. When is it?
It's April 23rd. I'm talking about on your show. Turn me up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I seen it. I'm like, damn, it's babe. We lit. Like,
yeah.
because, we need it. We've been missing it
Yeah,
for sure.
nah, we turned up.
And I know you said special guest, but it's cool. I'm going to ask you who that is off camera.
CeeLo. We got CeeLo and
Okay.
TK Kirk.
Oh, yeah. TK, that's, yeah, we've done shit show together, I think, twice?
Lit.
Yeah, that shit was fun. It was fun. And TK did it, I think.
The one we did, the first one we used in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did like 3 of them though, right?
Was it like?
Yeah, we did
It was like
3.
2 or 3. Yeah.
Make sure y'all go to the Big Fat Network, like, subscribe, comment to the network, man. Keep following, keep tapped in with Perspective with Bank. Shouts out to my dog JoJo. Y'all make sure y'all tapping with her every night, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12, right? Mm-hmm. Baddest Boricua in the game.
Hello.
Counter throw, but she cool.